Because she's been influenced by them. She got like, it's bad.
Some hidden agendas.
It's real bad. And she's
I didn't already pointed out like a couple different lies that were flat out lies that nobody corrected.
Nobody corrected.
Whatever the fuck she said, I don't care if she called me a crooked mouth motherfucker. Was it gonna get me killed? No. But put somebody information up like that.
That's exactly what she did to you, along with Kappa and the rest of them. You remember they were running around here posting your information to your school. You know, the exact location where you could be at.
What's something nice?
And you said,
oh yeah, it does.
Unalive?
Yeah, the comment box.
So you're going to apologize
it's
to
funny,
them.
Right? Yeah, it's been there though.
They name what jail they in and calling them a snitch. You about to get somebody killed. That is a clear death sentence. You about to get somebody killed like that. I don't give a fuck what she said.
Not as crazy as you think.
Pull my finger. It should be late where you at, huh?
What happens when people show their real colors when they frustrated?
You gonna be up tonight, huh?
Did it get me killed? Am I still here?
Good question, Miss Sweetland. Good question. What about my family? I had stated this like a couple lives before. It seems like when it comes to, you know, when they were attacking and putting my wife's information out and everything else, that nobody seemed to really fucking care. Now you know why. When they were posting my daughter, sexualizing my daughter, nobody seemed to really care. They know as wrong as it is. Shit. The only one I even seen try to correct it for real that was there was Ed Reddy. I seen police speak about it. Wasn't that many that actually even said TV head, TV head too. When they was posting my mother, posting my entire family's information, everybody, from children to adults. Guess she understood that.
Did it put me in harm's way? No. That's just talking. But when you put somebody information up, their name, what jail they're in, the location of the jail, all that information.
It's funny where she draw the line at. It is mad funny where you draw the line at. It's funny where it ends up.
She don't draw.
I just thought about that.
And call them a snitch.
I need a snack.
You're about to get somebody killed.
No, me and I Creep weren't friends. I didn't really never feel comfortable with I Creep because she's my daughter's age.
You are about to get somebody killed, or you could have got her killed over some shit that happened on TikTok.
What happened over TikTok? Since you want to just reduce that part of the story to that's just something that happened over TikTok. You know, the same woman that threatened my child said she was going to have my child beat up. Right? Posted my child. Has a lot to do with any information that's been going and circling around on TikTok. Called the FBI on me. Even went after my wife's job. None of that stuff matters to you. We know why.
And I took full responsibility for that. That shit did not sit right with me.
What does she do? Can somebody in this comment section tell me what she did to Tavia that she needed to sit, that it didn't sit right with her? What did she do? Does anybody know? I'm still trying to figure out why she apologizing so hard. What did she do to Tavia?
So, when I was asked that question in my live that time, would I ever apologize to anybody on this app? And at first I said no, but I remembered that. I was like, yeah, Tavia. And even after I said that, I still didn't do it. It took me a little bit to do it. Because, you know, pride, that shit's real.
Being complicit to what? Being complicit to what? Because when the whole thing started off with me and Tavia, iCreep wasn't the fuck around. She was on a troll page and nobody knew who she was.
That's what you think.
So she didn't have nothing to do with that.
Oh, she got a whole lot to do with a whole lot.
Now is she apologizing for sticking up and supporting Polisa? Because that's what it looked like she trying to do.
Oh.
No, she said what she said. You know, words don't mean nothing to her. What she did that didn't sit right with her. Talking shit didn't sit right with her now. You know, that's where she draw the line. As much shit as she talk. I mean, this is the same young lady that said she ain't got no problem saying the word mammy. So, again, none of it's making sense.
Oh, it makes sense.
You trying to tell me she only apologizing so bad that it didn't sit right with her? To Tavia?
Mm-hmm.
To Tavia. Mm-hmm. The one that said she was spitting the child's face.
Mm-hmm.
The one that was assault a lizard. Come on, man. I better stop playing in my face.
That's what I said last year.
So I'm like, I ain't gonna do it. You know, I said what I said on live. I said I would.
Exactly, Miss Sweetland. I mean, but she's a supporter of Polisa, though. That's why I said it don't make no damn sense. The same people that still dog walking and trying to humiliate police on a daily basis, she apologizing to, giving praise to, because it don't sit right with her.
I'm not going to do it.
She snitching on everybody.
About everything, but I talked to her about it.
That's what she's doing.
I was like, that shit, that don't sit right with me.
Every time she thinks she's going to say it, she stops herself. So now you talk to your mom about it. This whole thing that whatever she did to Tavia, she talked to her mother about it.
Mm-hmm. Just like she was laughing with her mom about hacking.
She was like, well, do what you gotta do. You know?
Do what you gotta do, huh?
If it don't sit right with you, you're not about to cut your blessings off because you have pride in your way to not just do the right thing.
Sandra says, none of this make any sense. Oh, it makes perfect sense.
So I did.
Damn.
I apologized to her.
That's the right thing. Okay.
That shit was fucked up. That was real fucked up. And people who are not from that sort of surrounding don't understand how fucked up that is.
So, again, she said how messed up it was. And if you're not from that surrounding, you don't know. So again, like I said, I know what you're speaking on because you're talking about like around the time when me and Tavia first got into it. Now, you never gave me any information about Tavia because like I said, you were on a troll page called, what was it called? iCreep or whatever it was called back then before we knew you?
iCreep 1906.
Before anybody knew who you was, because we didn't find out who you was until Randy pointed you out for being a minor.
Because Polisa.
So you was doing stuff behind that troll page.
Let me see what's in my file.
That people ain't even know about. Like you was doing with the Flabby page.
And the all the other pages.
I got passing around petty road information, Cubans information,
30
and all
of
the
her
other
pages.
shit.
Screenshotted and saved.
Because we know Chasing Pillows too dumb to do anything like that. You see how you snitching on yourself? You see how you calling yourself out?
Look, Becky Boo can't stay now.
With the truth.
Let's see.
And this is why Alicia didn't want you around in the first place.
With that, she can get somebody killed.
They all knew.
It really could.
That's what he can't. I'm not gonna say he can't.
I'm gonna just take a wild guess in the dark because I know you didn't give me that information about Tavia. Who did you give it to? And it wasn't Alicia. So who did you give that information to?
Wait till we find out.
That's why your information is being passed around here, Tavia.
That's
why she apologizing to you so hard. It's just funny how you flip-flop a lot. Because remember where your origin story is about meeting Polisa. Remember how you used to say, you used to troll Polisa and write little stupid stuff in her comment section because you didn't like her and you used to report her page? Because you say you don't report, but you definitely be reporting out here. You remember that? Because I do. Because you got a pattern with you everywhere you go. And I didn't recognize it at first because you weren't my concern. You never have been. But you wanted to keep this little, whatever problem you got with me since for however long, and you wanted to want to keep pressing this issue. And now you talking so much, you telling on yourself. I don't have to prove nothing. I know exactly what's going on. I know everything that's going on. And I told you I didn't want to speak on it. Because they ain't gonna do nothing but fuel Tanya. And what Tanya gonna do, go back and air this live and be like, yup, I was right. You out here putting up fake paperwork and all types of shit now. For what? If you weren't so worried about this shit being a lie, you wouldn't have to worry about proving it.
And he was gonna protect that.
A lot. And y'all letting her play in y'all face. She can play in y'all face, but not mine. I'm good. I don't want no parts of that. That's how niggas be ending up with RICO charges. That's how y'all be ending up co-defendants. And I pray that a lot of y'all were smart enough not to take no money from this young lady. I pray.
And I know what she said. I know what she did. And honestly, it ain't about what she said or did. Because on this app, to me, there is a line that you can cross. And right there, that line was crossed. And first of all, it wasn't even really about her. You involved one of her family members. You didn't go after her. You went after family.
The fact that he tries to put it off on if I find out instead of
this whole thing off.
They about to set me the fuck up.
Cool.
Remember, yeah, I don't know if y'all know who Marion Barry is. He was a DC mayor, and he got caught up in a hotel with his hooker chick smoking crack back in the 80s. But back then, like when crack first hit the scenes, it was looked at as a recreational. It didn't have the impact hadn't really dominoed effect yet, right? So it was used a lot recreationally, like most drugs are, right? So he got caught up, and they set him up, and when he got on the body cam or the camera, he said the bitch set me up. He said, "Oh, the bitch set me up."
Now it's
Yep.
just effed up and messed up. It ain't dangerous to her, right? It ain't dangerous to my children, right? It's just messed up. That's all it is. It's just messed up. That's messed up. Their life ain't in danger though, right? You know, after them saying, you know, DM my wife for a good time and all the other shit. Posting her dead mother's financial information. Consistently posting her address, her job information, her children's information, her family's information. None of that's dangerous. It's just messed up. Selective outrage.
Ain't doing that shit either. But will it kill her? No, it's not.
It's not. You heard her, right? None of that stuff will kill her. You know, don't put her in no type of danger. You know what I'm saying? After I already done mentioned that people already call my daughter's school, trying to talk to her, get in contact with her, trying to pretend like they were a family member, sending stuff to their house, having people getting paid to throw rocks through their window.
There
right
it
when they
is.
sit and watch TV at.
There it is.
Right? And the thing about it again, that none of y'all in there went up there to correct that. Y'all sat there and listened to it. But if I say stuff like that, y'all be hitting my request box like y'all crazy.
Yeah, you a little bit late,
Everybody that was in
Skyler.
there, did nobody hear that, right? I guess y'all were just there to be supporting and tapping the screen.
Oh, they hurt that shit.
Y'all agree with that? None of the stuff that was done to my family is dangerous at all? Right.
And if y'all don't understand that, then y'all just probably not from there. Y'all don't see where I'm coming from, but there's a difference. You can put somebody's shit up, talk shit about them, wife, husband, whoever.
But as soon as you put up their criminal information, for her, that's crossing the line. You know, putting up the public criminal information, shit they've been convicted for, with jail they at, that's put them in danger, right? As if being in jail ain't already dangerous enough. Like, what business is we standing on over here, yo? What's really good? What type of business y'all standing on?
But will it kill them? No. You talking about somebody in jail calling them a snitch and got all their information up. You about to get somebody shot.
Did anybody, like I said, remember when this was all proven true? When Tavia admitted that that's her son?
I got the data
I
on
had to
it.
go
They
get the
already
article
know
and post
this.
the article because she was lying saying it wasn't her son.
They gave I Creep a script.
Yikes.
Stabbed, shanked.
I'm guessing she didn't read that article.
She read her script.
If you read the article, you would have seen who was doing this
She didn't read no damn article. The article don't pay her.
Because it was her son.
Does.
Guess you didn't fact check that. And nobody went up there to correct it.
Yeah, everybody has done some shit on this app, but here's the thing, here's the difference. Can you be honest with yourself and be honest and be like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that's something that I crossed the line for.
Crossed the line for?
All the people she just spoke about, have any of them done that? Nope.
That's the difference. This is why I don't even know why the black community do this. I don't know. We be going after each other like cats and dogs. After each other, back and forth, 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 back and forth. After each other, back and forth. When does the shit really stop?
When you stop lying, the fuck you mean?
I'm not saying we have to
make my.
Well, the black community as a whole does need to come together, but I'm talking about the people in this situation. I'm not saying y'all have to come together and like each other. Why can't y'all just leave each other the fuck alone?
Because we don't ignore predators, no matter what their skin tone is. If you don't like it, that means you protect predators. Never in history has ignoring a problem made it go away. I'm really skeptical of people that try to tell you to ignore the problem. That sends my antennas up, and it should do the same to y'all. You want us to ignore or just move on from the fact that I speak sexually assaulted police or half the other crap that them people have done on this app? You want us just to ignore it because you're sick and tired of the back and forth. Y'all really gotta come to grips with what's going on, and this is the way society is. And if you ain't willing to get in fight back, go sit on the sideline. Go be naive with the naive people. Think Harry Tubman was like, nah, let's just forget about it, y'all. Nah. It's forever beef with predators and people that support them.
Like, really, why can't y'all just leave each other alone? You don't like him because he did this, you think he a creep. Okay.
So, you don't like him because you think he's a creep. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? I speak? So we should just all leave I speak alone? Even though he sexually assaulted a woman? We should just, go ahead and forget about it. Stop talking about it. What the hell are you talking? I don't get what y'all be talking about and letting come out from people that support police. Like, what is we on?
Well, boy, go.
I don't even know how y'all don't find this shit offensive. And the people that were, like I said, if y'all didn't even in that live and y'all didn't find that offensive, what's going on with y'all?
Yeah.
Are y'all really supporters or not?
They hearing it now and ain't finding it offensive. I'm suspicious.
Are you just here for a show?
It's a storyline. It's a script. Liars.
Because I've seen a lot of long-time supporters of police in there, and none of y'all went in there and corrected none of this.
Yep. Wow. Oh, I want to hear them say police ain't corrected. I ain't heard that shit yet.
We already, I feel like I know. I believe police. But am I going to get on this motherfucker and talk about I Speak every day? No, I talk my shit about I Speak. I said what I had to say about him.
Lisa said everything after
I laughed at him. I called him all types of
negation.
human piggy banks, gap tooth, all types of shit. Now it's time to move on.
Ooh.
I don't have to get him.
So it's time to move on. Wow. Time to move on from him sexually assaulting police. Y'all good with that? It's time you say no? Anybody else? Y'all good with that statement? We should just forget about it now?
Lisa ain't responding.
I don't know.
Where you at, police?
You good with that, sis? You want us just to move on? I'm seeing a lot of no's in the comment section.
But you ain't saying polices yet.
Why y'all ain't say no in her live though? Now she's telling you to move on from a victim that's been sexually assaulted. Somebody she supposedly supports. I know you in here. Keep coming in.
Oh.
How come nobody went in there and corrected that? Nobody said nothing.
Live every single day and keep saying the same shit over and over again. I said what I said, I popped my shit, and I moved on.
Damn, she already moved on.
Me and Blaze don't like each other.
Pause. I don't have a problem with you. You obviously got the problem with me. I don't have a problem with you. I never did. Yeah. Way back when you was popping all that other nonsense. I let you have it. But one thing you would never say is, I got a problem with you. I got an issue with the lying and the other shit you do. I got an issue with it. But dislike you? Nah, you're not on that level.
We done both talked our shit. Why the fuck can you not just leave me alone? Because everybody, all the supporters, they was watching you.
Thank you, Morgana.
You continued after I even had my last live. The last live that I did, I said I won't get on live and say your name. Don't get on live and say my name. Don't talk shit about me. Leave me the fuck alone.
So before you had that last live, I had the whole conversation with Poole and Polisa, where I said I set my boundaries and everything like that. And I said I wouldn't be speaking on you. You don't speak on me. But, that very next day you were in my live. And then the very next day after that, that's when you held your live. And I believe you had like 2 or 3 lives about me that, I ain't never even speak on and never would, because it just didn't really matter to me at that point. But again, you never left anything alone. Because just like you in here now on your troll page, like I know it's you. You still come in my live. And the people that's helping you push the bullshit behind the scenes, when y'all up here with these stupid pages, because y'all all got access to these pages.
Yep.
And I want to be clear, I know who the people are that have the access to those pages. And when you go behind the scenes and try to tell people, look, I'm not Soupy Oatmeal, I'm not this page. No. The facade ain't working. Okay?
When was I Creep live? We did a live review, I think yesterday and the day before. Yesterday and then
I only said that
the live before yesterday. The live before yesterday.
One person. So
What did he say?
You heard this from other supporters? That's an absolute lie.
What did he say? Damn.
Said I only told one person. Here you go on your real page now.
You continue to go live for another 2 whole weeks talking about me. And I still didn't say shit. I still didn't say anything. We've been waiting for this proof, for a good month? Or over a month? that I'm a hacker? Hell, Tanya been saying the same shit for a year. If she can't prove it, what makes you think that you can? If she can't prove it, ain't she the intel queen? If she can't prove it, what makes you think you can? I don't give a fuck what Tanya put up about me. Prove that I'm a hacker. Prove that I'm hacking systems. Not some website that got my information on it. Not some website.
What website that got your information on it? And why would that website have your information on it?
Right.
You're in here. What website you talking about? You've been listening. What website has your information on it?
I should make a post.
So how you be telling on yourself?
That got my story on it. Proof that I wrote it. Proof that I'm a hacker.
I did a live
y'all
on
on this motherfucker acting like y'all certified. Why not just call the fucking professionals?
I am a professional.
Speaking of professionals, I'm gonna call their ass tomorrow and tell them everything you done said and record that call too.
Record it.
You should
Take a
have left this shit
picture
alone
right
when you had
now.
to.
I don't give a fuck.
You really should have. And I'm still not saying everything because I want you to continue to talk. And I don't give a damn how far I gotta go.
That means she don't give
I'm
a.
gonna keep going.
She says that means she don't care how many people she got to throw under the bus. She ain't gonna
blow the whistle on what? What you blowing the whistle on?
On all of them.
Like I said, we all know this live wasn't for me. This was a warning shot to your peoples. So what you gonna blow the whistle on? And while you're here, you can answer the question that everybody's been asking in the comment section. What did you do to Tavia? We sure would like to know.
Time out. TanyaMichele exposed me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't hear the question? Let me go ahead and run it back for you again. All right, so you have apologized to Tavia because what you did to her didn't sit well with you, you know. What did you do to her that wasn't sitting so well with you? What did you do to Tavia that you just had to apologize to a woman that continuously victimizes the person you support? That you told us that we need to just get over and move on with? What did you do to Tavia? We didn't catch that. Hello, welcome to the live, Oh, well, we're sitting here listening to the live, and we ain't heard it yet, so we'll just keep going since, you know, this is the entire live. We'll wait till you come up with this answer.
TanyaMichele exposed me for what? How long she been saying I'm a hacker? What, a year?
Is that Discord? She is guilty. Brooklyn. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm making my bed.
So that didn't sit well with you so much. You supported the back and forth. How did you support it? By just being in the comment section? That didn't sit well with you? Is that it? That's what didn't sit well with you so bad. There's one specific woman that said she wanted to spit in children's face, kick them as footballs, call my son a Riri and all this other stuff, you know, because you understood that. You understood her doing that kind of stuff. That's okay with you. but you draw the line with going back and forth with that because that doesn't sit so well with you that you have to apologize to a woman that's victimizing the person you support the most. Yeah, that ain't mathing. That ain't mathing. Ain't mathing at all. Sound like some hypocritical shit right there.
A whole year?
That's what it took me. A little over a year.
Even if I was a hacker, you do know there's something called computer hacking and forensic investigators.
Oh,
You can
shit.
be certified in that.
That's her new
But
post.
since
That's
y'all want to
for
call
one
me a
of
hacker
them.
so bad, now you making me think it's my calling. Now you're making me think it's my calling. So now I'm about to get certified. Now I'm about to be certified. I think the whole program is like 6 months, but I believe I can get it done a little earlier than that. They work with law enforcement to go through devices, computers, everything like that, security cameras, all type of shit like that, under warrants. Tracking down people, finding people, like that. And I think that's something that I would really like to do because if y'all don't know about the I don't want to get the word wrong or the name wrong. It's the Mrs. the
I
Black
can see how
Mrs.
that
Curses
happens. Yeah,
Foundation or
she has
Mrs.
that
People's
effect
Foundation.
on people.
I've been trying to get in contact with them too because I'm trying to partner with them, and that's how they be finding some of these people. Is because they have forensic investigators. They work with some of these people, and I think that's something I actually want to get.
I don't know if that's me or him. Let me see.
I'm inspired now.
Congratulations on your LSTAT.
Girl.
Congratulations. Just congratulations on it. Seeing that you said that you rescheduled it for April 2024. Just April 2024. Okay.
Hold on, y'all.
On an internal email. Right.
I'm taking a real program that's accredited online. I think I have to go into.
Anybody in college, do they give y'all? I'm sorry, external. I said internal. External. My daughter has her own email that she has linked with her school, and all her email that she get from her school goes to their personal email from her school. Y'all got that? Any college?
Hold on, y'all. I gotta restart my other system.
Same thing. I think it's kind of like normal nowadays. Yeah, they give you your own email, so they send it to your email from your school. Yeah. It went crazy.
Building like every month. When I just started, I already paid my tuition in full. And it's not a lot of money. Not to get certified. I already paid for everything in full. Because I gotta go back on campus. See, they had messed up my school shit. I have to go back on campus for 4 months before I can get my degree.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I agree, you get money. Kalisa's name ain't in none of this. I'm pretty sure if Kalisa has a problem with anything I'm saying, she'll let me know.
So Clark, I love y'all. Y'all done made me who I am. Maybe, but y'all can't break me, so I'm not about to walk y'all stage, respectfully. But
as much hard work. As much hard work, I say, as you say you put into school, I have never seen anybody.
Look, there goes City Cat. Please keep police's name out of any of this.
Because you didn't fit the image. But now you're telling people that you don't want to walk the stage.
And he told her that if police has an issue, she'll tell him.
I mean, that's your personal decision. I'm sorry, you can't play in my face.
He walks the stage in May. Yeah, in May. So I'll still celebrate my graduation in May. Like I'll be at his graduation, but I invited out some of the people from TikTok to come celebrate with me. Good luck on the outside. Jesus. I'm trying. I don't know if I'm gonna get a good score because y'all have to understand the LSAT is hard. The LSAT is hard. Like, it's pretty hard.
Especially when you don't study and
I think it's over
all you do is hack at the computers and change grades and shit.
In all, over 100 questions. The LSAT is hard, y'all. I at least want a 150. But for law school, all I need is one yes. All I need is one yes. One school say yes, I'm going over there. All I need is one yes.
But you're... Never mind.
Ma'am, you need to walk the stage. I really don't want to.
You can't walk the stage. She ain't even graduating because she ain't been in school.
But the LSAT is hard. And, yeah, it's pretty hard. And I also been trying to get in contact with this lady. She's a criminal defense attorney in Nashville. She's a black woman, and she was incarcerated, wrongfully convicted, before she became a criminal defense attorney. And she turned her life around and everything like that.
Exactly, Scotland.
Because I read her story, and I'm like, I need to get in contact with her. I think her name is Keita Hayes or Keita Haynes. I've been thinking about what to say to her for the longest, like, because I'm so scared. Because I want to get it right. Because her story is so inspiring. Like, she was...
Yes, it is, Mr. Junebug. It is a full-time job. Not really much time to do anything else when my daughter's a student. She don't have really much time to do anything else but
study.
Be a student at this point. I'm glad you pointed that out.
Incarcerated. I think she went to jail for, well, not even jail, prison. She was in prison for maybe like a couple years, I think. And
right, I was getting a snack.
It was a drug charge, and her boyfriend set her up and stuff, and she was wrongfully convicted. So after she got out of the jail, she still tried to go on with her life, trying to become a criminal defense attorney. And she tried to run in Nashville to be a politician. She didn't win, but she still ran. So I want to get in contact with her. That's the people I need to surround myself around. And I've been trying to get an intern in her office because I think she has her own law firm. I've been trying to get an intern with her in her space. Like, girl, we need to be connected, me and you. Like, me and her need to be connected. She need to help me get right. Because that's what I'm doing now. Like, I have lawyers and judges around me, black lawyers and judges, and I see, like, the way they live their life, and it's really inspiring. And I know everything is not about the money, but seeing that they came from nothing and to see that they have like an 8-bedroom house that's beautiful that they bought straight out their pocket, that's to see it like that, They got their own families. They married, and they have multiple cars, Porsches, all types of shit that I can't even spell. I don't give a fuck if I'm a millionaire. That Honda still gonna run. I don't give a fuck if I'm a millionaire. The Honda still works.
Yeah,
she
she's from.
never gave up on me.
Well, I didn't know it was Nashville, but
gave up on me.
Tennessee, I did.
I'ma still have my little Hondas, my little Kias, because I didn't have like.
I don't think she's from Nashville.
And that was just too much. Too much.
I think she's, but I know she's from Tennessee, but I think she's just saying Nashville. I remember it being something else. I just can't remember.
I mean, I don't know which life to believe at this point. But I don't believe that. Either you live the hard life or the good life. I mean, I hear you keep saying, I paid for this, I paid for that, I paid for this. Oh, okay. I paid for that, I paid for this, right? You got money to, like you said, give supporters, Kappa, Tavia. Man, I'm just trying to figure out what job you got. I mean, this some big Willie shit going on. Now Cadillac Escalade. And again, like I said before at the beginning of the live, when y'all started watching, don't try to come in here correcting me on nothing. Especially when you sat in this live and then try to correct a damn thing.
Oh boy.
But funny, you make yourself over to my live and try to correct me.
Well.
Funny how you always trying to correct me.
Who said something? Hold on.
That's what we not going to do.
Either way, they
She still lives with her mother.
They don't even have to work every day. Like, it's just when they really want to, but they still have money to live off on. And they just living so happy, so free. They have been all over the world, to Paris, to Greece, all over the fucking world. And I'm just like, how you doing all that shit and you a lawyer and you got this big ass house and then I'm like, I'm trying to get like you. Minus the children. I don't know if I don't know. These kids are starting to piss me off.
Wow.
Right. Wow.
Kids are bad as hell. But that's why I wanted to come on here and talk about. That's why I wanted to come on here and talk about. Because I can't. My cup was rolling over. I tried to stay quiet. I tried to stay silent. I tried to play the long game. I tried to mind my business.
She's 19 talking about play the long.
You cannot play the long game with me because y'all not built for it. And this is why y'all keep painting yourselves in these corners. Because nothing gets y'all more agitated.
Right, Brooklyn.
I don't get agitated. Because
always...
not a damn thing y'all can say.
Hold on,
about...
I can't. These comments be on comments. So.
Okay. And again, the only reason I'm speaking on this is for the support.
Stick up for him. It's true. It's true, Nene.
This live wasn't about me.
Yeah, she only do it for me.
It was about a warning shot to everybody.
That's why police
that's been in proximity of her.
Mm-hmm.
Note that she says she records everything. Mm-hmm. So everything you said to her off this app, she has filed away and ready to expose you.
Mm-hmm.
Talk shit, but
exactly, Scott.
I tried to do all of that. But when you get on live and say that I want to be you, that's a whole different thing.
I don't remember.
That's a whole different type of delusion. A whole different type. And twin in here, I know the twins are in here, they know how many times I wanted to go live, how many times I wanted to go off. They know. They kept me in check. Don't say nothing, just leave it alone, don't say nothing. I ain't said shit. I ain't say nothing. I never got on live and talked about him when he continued to talk about me. I never did.
But you already admitted that we all know you went live more than a few times about me, right? And you keep swearing somebody was talking about you.
Yeah, Twin's still around.
Only thing I've been talking about is hackers and the normal stuff I usually been talking about. The only reason that you get so agitated when I bring up the hackers is because you're doing it. That would be the only reason. Just like you try to come in here and explain the whole thing away when I was talking about it. And just like y'all keep running around here talking about some pain word that I never brought up. Who brought it up? Miss City Cat brought it up.
I told y'all.
She said it.
Well, I didn't tell y'all, but yeah, I remember.
She said it from the comment.
Aaliyah said
what
it
you
too.
know about pings, Miss City Cat?
Aaliyah, you in here?
Another person knows exactly what I'm talking about. As she been stated many times in the damn comment section.
Yep. And so does Polisa and Merlin.
I don't like how y'all like to play like y'all know something, then when it's time to play dumb, y'all play dumb.
Oh, shit.
Either you in or you out. And most of y'all are in that bullshit.
Man, you know where City Cat at, Police at, so there it is right there.
Because he's not worth it. And even when he does go live, he can go live and say what he want to say. You can go live and say that I'm a scammer. You can go live and do what you want to do and say what you want to say. I'm not going to give a damn until you prove and put up the receipts. Because you don't even remember the shit you be saying. That's how much shit you be talking. You don't even remember the shit that you be saying. Because before you started saying all this other stuff, didn't you say that I logged into Flabby's page? Prove it. Prove it. Now, I have hundreds of pages. Why the fuck?
Thousands.
You have hundreds of pages.
1,000, actually.
Thank you for finally admitting it.
I have that data.
We all knew that you did because
I got the video
on my live on a lot of them constantly. A lot of them.
It's actually, I titled it. The name of the title of the footage I got is called "I Creep Has 1,000 Pages."
Mickey Mouse finger with the middle finger on it that you came in here today with. Just like the llama pages that you're connected to.
Yep.
How about you say you have 100 pages per device at this point?
But I need to log into Flabby page.
Because Flabby already had a rapport over here. People trusted Flabby in that page. And you use that to your advantage.
Why ask him to prove something that she claims isn't true? Right, wow.
That's why you were using the Flabby page, along with the other people that were logging into that page. That's why you went so hard to try to prove saying that wasn't chasing pillows when clearly everybody here that's chasing pillows.
And so did all the rest of them.
It's funny how when that happened, you started switching up and taking up for other people on the other side. You ain't never displayed that type of behavior before.
Why? And anytime I did have 1,000 followers, I log into the twins pages. Why would I log into Flabby page?
So you have access to the twins pages, right? Makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Especially when you're connected to their pages.
Because they're
connected to yours.
Well,
that don't even make sense.
Makes perfect sense.
Now you saying I'm a llama? Prove it, shit. Prove it.
1 second, y'all.
I bet she grabbed that screenshot. And reach. Yep. He's gonna put it up. Grab that screenshot. Ooh, I'm full. Look, he got that one. Oh, yeah.
There's your proof.
I got that one, too.
Let's not forget that you were already pretending to be a llama last year. And this year, you made a whole llama page.
She just told us she was pretending she was already one.
But yet you say you've never been a llama. Guess this is just one of your 100 pages.
Prove it, article. Prove it, shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. And a lot of y'all had...
Y'all didn't see that before? What did he say?
And nobody said nothing.
About what?
Nobody.
He just missed everything. That's been news. That was last month, Blaze.
I can't look at this nonsense for long.
You didn't see it? Wow. When we did a
Guess you
TikTok.
want to call that? Oh, that's what we always do. We always try to take back a name that that they done made up or something. Oh yeah, she made that page. It's definitely true.
Yeah,
I did an
a
answer for you, sweet Nessie.
I did a live when I saw it. We did a TikTok street run, and I showed it.
She's pretending to be a llama.
And that's when I went back and got the DM for where she said she was pretending too last year.
I mean, I guess she just obviously, nowadays she don't do that no more. So she don't call herself a hacker no more when she already admitted that she does hack. When she already said, if I wanted to be one.
Sweet Nessie, oh, sorry, y'all.
Y'all can let people play in y'all face.
I hope this is not true. It is true. And Sweet Nessie know it's true too.
Prove it. You talking all this shit, prove it.
Oh, hold on.
And if I ever learn, what you gonna do?
I forgot about that thing though.
What you gonna do about it?
Now this, if you are a llama.
That would have been a good piece.
Wow.
I remember looking for it, but I couldn't find it.
You are cook. Turkey done.
Yeah, she does think everybody's done. Well, they putting her up to this. These are adults influencing this 19-year-old.
So what you gonna do about it? You can't outsmart me. So what you gonna do about it? You let me know. You say everybody's a llama. At this point, Trump's a fucking llama. You think everybody is a llama. Anybody that you don't like, you say they a llama. You think everybody's a llama. I ain't never been a llama.
Liar.
I'm not a regular llama. I'm not a dead llama. I'm me. I ain't never been no dead llama. Or no Kappa llama. Or any other motherfucking llama. I ain't never been no damn llama. What proves it? Shit.
I love when I'm
But she made this llama page. I creep the call out llama.
Let me just take a screenshot so it's closer, because I know I got it, but I'm not
She
going to
said she
look
never
for
been
it
a llama,
right
but
there.
last year she was running around saying that she was pretending to be a llama. No, that's because you were already a llama and you were sent over here.
Yep.
You were already in the mix with them before the llamas even existed.
Yep. Polisa too.
You know,
that's why she ain't saying
remember,
shit.
you was the one that was trolling Polisa, reporting her page.
That's what Polisa told her to say.
Ever since Instagram. Stuff that you already admitted to.
Polisa! Merlin!
Prove it!
City cat! How much money y'all take from this little girl? That's what you call her, right? A child. How much y'all take from this child?
You talk so much, you fucked up and made it seem like you lied on the llamas. Because you said in 4K, and I quote, y'all wasn't asking for no proof when I was telling y'all who the llamas was. So you mean to tell me that you was just making the shit up?
No. None of it was made up. Like, none of it was made up when you're connected to llama pages. You're connected to the Flabby page. You're connected to Soupy Oatmeal. You're connected to over hundreds of pages. Just like Tasha Mack was connected to the Chef Drama Llama page. Just like K-Dub was connected to a llama page. Just like Bullet was connected to a llama page. There's no more hiding behind fake pages anymore. And y'all are really upset about that. Y'all can't do that in my space.
Did you have no proof? That's how much you talk. That's how much you fucked up that you told on yourself that you lied on them.
That don't even make sense.
That's how much you talk. You talk so much and don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That you told on yourself that you lied on them. And you sound so slow when your supporters ask you if my phone is hacked. Is there any place that I can take it to try to get it fixed? You told them no and told them to throw the whole phone away.
What I said is, if you want to safeguard yourself, just get another phone. There's anti-hackware, but like, I don't remember when Miss Harry was talking in that live, when it comes to hackers, yeah, y'all motherfuckers, when y'all want to get something done, there's a will, there's a way. Okay? Anti-hacking software doesn't always work, isn't always guaranteed. And you know that. And just so everybody know, I've been telling y'all to giving y'all tips on how to check to see if your phone has malware on it. I told plenty of people outside this app. I just haven't said it live because I don't want y'all to know. But yeah, that is the best way. Is to replace your device. What's up, Shaba?
You told them no and told them to throw the whole phone away. Or get a new phone.
Okay.
So you mean to tell me, first of all, I know that's a lie. So you mean to tell me there is nowhere somebody can take their phone if it was hacked? And you told them no. Just to get a new phone. You sound slow. That makes no sense. If somebody's phone is hacked, why not take it to get it checked out? Why not do that? Why would they?
That's why you can do it on your own. Like I've been telling people behind the scenes how to do, especially the people on phones that I already confirmed that y'all already had.
Right, there's an app for that and a system for that. And
that's why y'all can't see their messages no more. Y'all really don't know what's going on. Y'all ain't got the inside track no more.
Nope.
Throw the whole phone away and buy a new phone. And you really believe somebody hacking you on WhatsApp? First of all, hacking you on WhatsApp for what? Ain't shit there, but you talking shit about other people.
It ain't nothing there but me talking crap about other people. How would you know that? If you can't see my messages, how would you know that? Just a wild guess, huh? Just a shot in the dark, huh? Just like how you guessing that, you say, I was running around here telling people you was Soupy Oatmeal, but I only told one person that. One person. Did that one person tell you that? No, you said multiple people. You said I was running around here telling people that. But I only told one person that. And I know that one person didn't tell you that. Because the one person I told that, right, they came to me and told me they think you Soupy Oatmeal. I didn't come to them telling them that. They believed it on their own from what you was writing in the comment section.
Where we at? I can't even see.
They got their own.
Thank y'all for
Everybody
20K. Appreciate y'all.
But like I said, how would you know that if you ain't already hacking into people's WhatsApp messages? You know, how you even got my WhatsApp information that I never gave to you? How do you get this stuff when you're not even supposed to have it? What's up, Phil?
Hacking you on WhatsApp for what? There's nothing there but you talking shit about a whole bunch of people that you called your family.
I want to know. Again, how would you know that if you don't hack nobody's WhatsApp messages? Because I can name the people on one hand that I even talk to on WhatsApp.
Sprinkle. Hacking you for what? When you already got messages leaked all over fucking TikTok. Hacking you for what?
What messages is leaked all over TikTok? Are you talking about the group chat that Tanya posted with you in it and all that stuff? You already know what I said on there. Are you talking about the no cry zone messages? What messages are you talking about? What messages do you hear me talking crap about my family members and people over here that's already been leaked? If you talking about already said there's nothing in my WhatsApp. As if you already seen that. All right, we almost at the end of this, y'all.
I don't have to hack when people are dropping the messages for free. When No Cry Zone dropped the messages for free. When TanyaMichele dropping messages for free. I don't have to hack you.
So you're talking about
Lord have mercy.
My WhatsApp messages are nothing but me talking crap about my family, but you only refer to two people that drop messages of from WhatsApp, and I don't remember me talking crap about nobody in there. I'm telling y'all, man, and again, I'm not trying to go too deep into stuff. Stop letting people play in y'all face. Because I'm not going to allow y'all to play in my face.
That's what I said.
Her recording y'all phone calls and all that other stuff, man. First of all, I don't even know why y'all on a phone call with a 19-year-old.
Exactly.
I'm just good off of that. But taking money from her? Y'all wild.
They sure are. Gets deeper than that.
Letting her play in y'all face with fake paperwork and all this other shit, man. I'm good. Y'all like it, I love it. I don't really care at the end of the day. But don't dare come in here try to correct me on nothing ever again. Because y'all not standing on business.
And there is a reason for that.
You're truly not. Because y'all you want to run in here correcting me, but y'all didn't go in there and correct nothing. And again, I don't have a problem with this young lady. I don't really care what she does at the end of the day. But I will not, absolutely will not let nobody play in my face. I ain't let nobody lie on me on this app. That's just not gonna happen.
But when I do, it's a problem.
And I asked a while ago to end this nonsense. Back when it started with her and Sobe going at it. Sobe did his part. For the most part. I ain't gonna say so. For the most part. Now, like, again, this is a whole repeat. The same thing that she did with Sobe. And all 100 fake pages that she got. Saying some of the foulest shit in her comment section to this man. Same way she doing to me. And not to mention the other shit that she's done off of this app. To me, Sobe, I'm not going to say the other person's name.
It's funny how they could say my name when you doing all of 2022, end of 2022 and all of 2023. But here we are today.
This live wasn't about me. That was the cover for it. This live was a warning shot to all you people that's involved with her. Involved in the shit that she's doing. And clearly, yes, she is into some shit. You see, she couldn't even answer when she made the statement about her name being on a website. What website is your name on? What are you apologizing to Tavia for? Because we know you ain't apologizing for contributing to the back and forth. What did you contribute? Because you didn't do nothing.
For getting her information. She the one that got the information.
How did you contribute to something that you had no part of?
That's why she said what she said about putting her kids' information up there and it being a safety thing. But she's the one who got the information.
And from the
That's
beginning, when this started with Tavia, iCreep wasn't even necessarily around. She was hiding behind a troll page. Nobody knew who she was.
Oh, no, you didn't know who she was.
So how did she contribute to anything?
They knew. They fucking knew.
And now y'all know why that Flabby page, where that profile picture came from. Because iCreep used to run a page like that with that same fucking profile picture. Well, she came in here, Sobe, and said that she apologized to Tavia because it was, it didn't sit right with her, and she had to talk to her mother about it.
Let me see what's in my
she was
archives about
to the
Tavia.
back and forth. That's why she needed to apologize to Tavia, and that Tavia's could have lost her life. Yeah, right. I don't know.
All right, let's see.
Like I said, Don't seem like people got no problem asking me questions. It's the ones that towards her they don't want to ask. We're not gonna be tearing it down. We're not doing none of that.
No, I just have questions. So, I mean, when did she contribute to Tavia? Anything with Tavia? Was she flabby when she did it?
Mm-hmm. That's who she was.
Oh, that's why. Because she was flabby, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy to me. They telling themselves every day.
All the time.
Every day. Like, I mean, come on. Like, I heard about this life, but I don't even care. I was like, I've wiped my hands of it. Like, I talked about it the other day. I was like, I'm done. I don't care. Like, because what's name? Safi, when I was on live with Safi, I was like, because Safi can't stand her ass either. So I'm like, it's just crazy to me. But I texted you back earlier.
Yeah, my bad, bro. I had wound up getting into something I was talking. Again, I'm like I said, I'm not allowing this shit to be played in my face. And the people that's moving with her, again, man, y'all taking money from this 19-year-old is wild to me. And again, this wasn't a live for me. And again, like I said, I didn't really want to speak on this because I would have just moved the fuck around like I normally do. But a lot of y'all seem to have a little bit or want to act like y'all confused about it or whatever reason or whatever. I don't really care at this point to keep explaining it to people. Y'all see it for yourself.
And I'm gonna let
there's no reason for somebody to lie if they ain't got nothing to lie about. If they ain't got no reason to lie, but why you flat out lying?
And I'm gonna let somebody that be in here just know, so you know, sir, you can't play in our faces either.
Ain't nobody playing in my face.
Right. No, that's what I want him to know, because I know you think he's. We know. We see you. We don't care. You ain't playing in nobody's face at all.
And again, listen, I ain't even spoke on everything that's been going on behind the scenes that I know there's a direct result from my Creek. She can play that naive game with y'all or want to act like she doing this shit. It's her. And it's the people that that's helping her too. I know y'all are really involved because this is why y'all tripling down on y'all security.
But it's weird to me, right? Because they're saying that they're not doing it, but that's what you're doing. Okay.
What's up, broski? I mean, like, listen, the line in the sand has been drawn. I'm not for that bullshit. If you wanna support it, go ahead. I really don't care. I mean, but we said this from the beginning. Who you support is a reflection of you. If you can sit there and watch somebody blatantly lie that you know is lying, that shit ain't cool in my book. And y'all be quick. I know y'all would be quick to jump in my motherfucking box and try to correct me. But none of y'all corrected her that night. Didn't even attempt to.
Look what I
had no
found.
problem with sitting there watching her lie on me. Stuff that y'all knew absolutely was a lie.
Here we go. Let me get down.
I don't have a problem with this young lady. Obviously, she's always had a problem with me. For whatever reason, I don't really care at this point. I'm pretty sure, again, like a lot of y'all are still mad about what Tanya did last year, and y'all wanted me to react in a certain way. But it's funny, again, I know the bullshit that Tanya has pulled across this app. But it's funny how she turned out to be right about this situation. that's not no praise towards her. But we gonna stand on business. I'm gonna stand on business. Especially when I can see it with my own damn eyes. I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to prove nothing to y'all. And at this point, I am not. Something that y'all can do on your own.
Yeah, Angel. He'll never do that. Not as long as he's...
If they ain't got a reason to lie.
I don't know. I don't think he ever would, but I don't need his flowers. I pick my own flowers daily.
So, my phone going on empty, so I'm going to get up out of here for a little while. I already know this is going to start up some shit and everybody going... This ain't no attack on her. This is to point out a few things. And, again, I'm not going to allow nobody to play in my face. Or play with me at all. I'll be back.
Well, there's that. They're reporting, y'all. Let's get a like blast. I'm in the yellow. Let me turn this around. Just for a minute, because I'm really not staying on. Like, I don't... I'm not, where the heck? I can never find the flip button. Smack it up. The flip button. Smack it up a bit. Well, there's that. You know, I'm glad that, I didn't expect police and them to show up because she's a part of it. And, I don't know what to say, to be honest. I've known, so. And I have no interest in, there's nothing to gloat about. It's actually very sad what's happening. And even sitting back now, watching everything unfold, it's just like, y'all are adults. And y'all have kids. And here is one example out of many that we've seen on this app with these dynamics. That don't know each other, but don't like each other, but circulate and manipulate and conspire to exploit and groom black children. I don't need to talk. I have data that proves it, and I'm going to keep doing what I do. I hadn't even initially was going to go live because you know, one thing I've learned on this app over the last year and a half is that I just need to trust myself always. People will respond based on their own wanting or ownings of being standing in their accountability. And I am very familiar with those across the app who refuse to do that. That's why we're seeing what we're seeing with iCreep, because there's police over there that you are trifling. You are absolutely fucking trifling. And you ain't never gonna do shit on this app. I will make sure of that. But it will also be known who you are, Alicia Wilson, aka Lisa Lace. You took a teenager and groomed her. That's what you did. That's what your legacy is gonna be attached to. And you have the nerve, the authorities looked at you because you kissed your son's lip and put a mark on his dark brown skin so prominent that they thought you were abusing your child. That's what you said, your words. Post is on my page. And then there's Rennie, who you give adult doses of sleep aid, whatever, however it's administered, to your 4-year-old, and that doesn't knock her out. Your words. And I can go right down the line. You know, y'all can sit up there and listen to people's, I'm not repeating myself. And here's what's real funny. Not really funny, just here's what's real interesting. Here's how much of an organization, a business, a cult of what they're doing. Because there's multiple aspects to their design, right? There's some cult stuff, there's some business stuff, there's some organization stuff. Collectively all mixed together. So there's nosy bystander Stephanie Hall, who got her limited 1-year contract, and that was up, last year around August, right? When they introed Alicia back on the platform as having an issue of sexual assault or sexual harassment of Khan, right? And then, you know, Stephanie kind of did play behind the scenes. She dipped in and out on the troll pages she says she doesn't have, but she has. She has a couple of them. She's had a troll page since the Taya days that I recall, that I've been tracking, so there's that. But then comes Double D Mother, who is standing on I Speak, saying that she has data, footage of I Speak telling his side of the story at the Airbnb, which we knew was a lie, because all them motherfuckers at the Airbnb been lying. I mean, Daewoo from the jump said there was fucking cameras in the mirror behind her in the video I have. So now we're here, right? And now how many organizations of llamas were created over the last 2 years? And the fact that Kimberly still is a llama after y'all went to court. And you think people don't know. Well, you know, most don't. They don't even understand any of this, but I do. But the business aspect of it all is the contract was up in August, September-ish. And then all the fuck shit started happening again, right? King of Hearts, the Setup Live, Ashley, all that shit, right? They're all involved. And I can prove it. I have enough data to prove it. I just don't know how to present it all for the people to digest how deviant y'all motherfuckers are. It is a lot. And it is, you know, here's Kappa, who doesn't have a history in it. And then there's others who don't really have a history in it. They just have stolen stories, details, like police did mine, and make you believe that they have that type of history. And where's the white ones now? Where's Cuban? Where's Rabbi? Where's all them? Because they're going to leave you right out there. If you respond to the summons, you can present it all. I don't know what summons you're talking about. And don't come in here disturbing my life. Get your ass back over there with the fucking deviants and predators that like to groom children. That's what you do. Matter of fact, let me get a screenshot of your handle. I don't need to present it all in a judicial white setting so they can get plead down and pled out and all that shit. I'm not doing, who's doing all that? And also there are investigations that are happening, and there's other people on the other side of, you know, the southern side of the continent right now that's being taken to court. Not for the, and I'm going to correct Blaze on one thing, because this ain't the first time Kappa has been a defendant. Right, Kappa? Mm-hmm. That's why you try to switch your name up like that so you don't get served. You try not to get served. Like back in December when you were supposed to. But back to the business. I really don't give a shit about your marriage. I don't give a shit about your llamas. I don't give a shit about what any of y'all doing. Y'all are fucking with kids. And these ain't the, you know, I Creep ain't the only one, right? Because let's not forget Safi's daughters. And I talked to Safi's daughters. And I know they're not lying. And I know y'all are fun. I know y'all have funded in our, well, I don't know if y'all ain't got much money left. And I see that the white side of TikTok is leaving y'all the fuck alone. So they're, they're doing what whiteness does. They're getting the fuck away from your hot asses. That's what they're doing. Right, back to the business side. So in business, everything comes back September, October, blah, all the fuck shit. And y'all think back, y'all even go back over to their Llama Network and Messy TikTok and see some footage from back then. And then with what you know now, look at the footage from back then. And you'll get a lot more clues, like a lot more details, because they just lied, and they don't care. But that's how the whole setup happened. I mean, I could see it unfold, but there's no way to explain the shit. There's no way to explain it. Either you're going to believe or you're not. Either you're going to trust, you're not. But here we are. I don't care. Is in about her third trimester now? So her and Stephanie have this fake ass scripted beef. So she can hand the baton off to Stephanie while she's on maternity leave, while she tends to her, third trimester and having the baby. It's a whole operation, y'all. And they're all involved. And as I look across the app and see the numbers dwindling, I don't care what y'all do. Keep going live. Keep spending that money. Keep shucking and jiving. I really don't give a fuck what you do. I care about the kids, and I care about my community not being exploited. And most importantly, I care about my mental health. And there's no need for me to panel you up. I know what I know. There's no need for me to make 1,000, 50, 11, 12 videos. I know what I know. I don't care what I look like to y'all. I know I look beautiful to me, and that's it, and that's all. I know I look beautiful to those that matter. And y'all don't matter. Because y'all are fucking predators anyway. Over there scoping up my whole body. Y'all are weird. And y'all got men. Y'all have in-house D. And y'all over here just examining me. Examining my mouth. But I'm the crazy one? Ain't no way I would have some in-house D and be on here with you bitches. Absolutely the fuck not. I would have a schedule 3 hours a week just for TikTok, and I'll see y'all later. But it'll be some of the best fucking live content ever. But y'all wouldn't see me. But now y'all, even on vacation, y'all are camming up. Because y'all are commissioned. Y'all are minions. So Anthony Highland, now that we're, getting to the get to, you rotated Stephanie Hall back in. Oh, Petty. Let me just tell you. Let me give you a piece of information. This is why Petty said that's why I Speak's not going to use her. Right? Remember that live Polisa did when she was going off on Petty about, you let him use you. You let him use you. Because see here, Alicia went to the network, right, off of a favor. But it was supposed to be Petty. And they would have done better with Petty. But they had to get Alicia off the app because Alicia had too much information. Like a lot. Like original Fold shit. Still does. So she accepted, I'm pretty sure, a nice little pretty penny for coming back and doing that apology tour. Getting some lives, and getting drugged for a bit. That's what they do. Just like Petty tried to come over here and get in my panel. No. $500, Petty. $500 and you can get in my panel and ask me any question you want. Petty, you need to worry about, I don't care about your makeup for real. I don't. I told you about what it was with that last year. But I don't even care about that. Because you're talking about what I Speak doesn't have now. But I'm talking about what he was involved with and how much dollars got pushed to your platform that you do know about. Because you actually said that Agent Young recused himself, because that's what I Speak scripted you to say. And then y'all had that fake fallout. So you can create content on the app like y'all are still beefing. And y'all will talk trashiest shit just to get the content and views up. But you're locked in behind the scenes, right? I don't give a shit who you talk to at NCIS. I don't care. I don't care about NCIS. I don't care about police. None of y'all fuck shit in your storyline. All I know is you touched my family and you participated. That's all I care about. And I care that not another family has to go through what my family has endured because of y'all greedy ass bitches. And that's what I'm going to make sure of. I don't wake up with y'all on my mind because I got so much data I can just go, oh yeah, right, and make a piece. But I want y'all to sweat. Y'all ain't getting my data like that. And y'all know I got the data too. And we're going to get back to the Damn It Derek and Talisa and I Speak little contract. Because Talisa, you got paid for that. I want to say thank you to the truth seekers that have been here and stood on 10 for real, stood on business for real, and believed in me, trusted me. $500? Yes, Petty, $500. You could ask me any question that you want to ask. But I would really suggest you put that $500 to retaining attorney, because I Speak got y'all in some fuck shit. Remember he said to the grave, some things need to go to the grave. And in y'all's minds, some things need to go to the grave. Now look at y'all are here. And I'm cemetery teeth, rest in peace. So as I dead you hoes one by one, and your businesses, and I'm not talking about bad reviews or anything like that. I'm doing absolute awareness. The businesses are connected. The nonprofits are connected. There is a timeline and there is a pattern. And there are multiple agencies waiting for the information. But y'all keep talking. So there's more information. So, I mean, I feel like y'all are going to do what you do. And I'm just going to keep talking about it. Well, actually, I'm not going to keep talking about it. I'm going to make content about it. I mean, I might do some. There's no intel. Well, I can't even say that because after this live right here, police, where you at? Where are the? Well, I know where you at. You scary asshole. Where? Remember the other live you just had where you said the fake FBI? You knew they were fake when they came to your door, and then you brought it to the app. And you got gifts and cash apps, and oh my God, they're sending FBI to police's door. And then I creeped and picked up, how many 5011 childhood lifestyles, instances, experiences you didn't have. Well, I don't know to tell you. Let me see. I'm just going to see if there is,
as precious. There are plenty of people out there, Petty Row, with the same exact story as you.
So this is what they did last year, and you know, when right after Petty introed and all that, the back and forth, blah 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 blah. I don't know, y'all. I am just, I'm glad to see Blaze standing on his platform and standing on business. I don't think that, though, it ain't none of my business what happens over there. I really want to just stay focused on exactly what has affected my family and is also affecting my community as in relation to these dynamics on the app. But Polisa is overlooked, and that name cannot, I don't know what it is, but I just don't. And City Cat too, it's like, well, City Cat already said what she said. But she's still a mod, and you know, so it's just interesting to, I'm just gonna watch it. I'm just gonna log back off. I'm gonna deactivate I'm gonna deactivate my page again because they've been reporting my shit hard, and also I really want to suppress the algorithm as much as possible on this page right here. I'm not done, but I'm done doing this. There's nothing else to really intel on as far as doing an intel live. I got everything that I need and those behind the scenes that are standing on business. I don't need, I know what's true, like I knew about this, and I don't, you know, I have no problem standing in accountability for my community, but my community has proven to me over and over and over again over the last year and a half that they are willing to do anything to detriment my family, shit on my name, shit on my family's name, and that's that. Like, what is there to talk about? I'm just going to handle the business the way I handle business, and Cap, I do have that information now for the case in April. So that judge will be will be receiving information just like Patrick's judge did. And that's why, you know, he's on here fake talking about he's been clean for a year. But because he needs to tell the people that he's been clean for a year because he needs the validation of that. But that's why he has to do all that, because he's a detriment. And his behaviors and patterns are, you know, no matter how much he tries to clean it up, he still is in the same mindset as you are. And that's why all of 2023, you know, I had hope, but not much. You and Petty Rowe, as soon as you stormed my live and Pam, you know, jumped in the panel, jumped in the box, I knew what it was. But, you know, I always save grace for community, and, you know, hopefully they want change, but you don't, because you're wrapped up in it too. And that's on you. That ain't my shit. What else? I don't know. Let me listen to a song. Maybe something else will pop up. But I don't want to watch this or listen to this. It ain't no new footage. Is anybody live? Wait a minute. Messy TikTok news is gone. They got rid of that real quick because it was just up. Messy TikTok news is gone. Oh, I speak. You're live, aren't you? Interesting. I'm not staying on to watch this shit. I'm just gonna see what it'll do for a minute or two. Or a few.
How was the writing process for you? Easy. Anybody, I tell people this all the time. Every client that I've had
I'm not even staying 2 minutes on this.
That talk to me about, desire to write a book.
Do it.
Writing the book is the easy part. It's the marketing that comes after.
Yeah.
My audiobook is complete. If you don't want to stick... I'm about to go on a mental health rant, so if you don't want to stay, that's fine. All I ask is that you leave a like and stay here in the comments so that I know that you're here.
I don't know what it is. Scott, it's everything.
Comes in many forms. This is what I've learned. When you're down in a way that doesn't give acknowledgement to others that genuinely want to see you not be successful, they'll keep kicking you and kicking you and kicking you for as long as you will allow them to. And then complain when you grab their leg and say, hey, stop kicking me. But this is what I've also learned. Being down, right, and that looks different for everybody, what it does is it teaches you who's genuinely there.
Matter of fact, let me pause this real quick, Scotland. Tasha is purr. He ain't never planned on being with Eb. Eb was a rebound. Not even a rebound. She was just a re-up, I guess. I don't know. A quick re-up. Eb isn't... Yeah, she co-signed for him, but he didn't want Eb. She took too much. Like, he is real fucked up because she is a victim of I Speaks, right? But she's also an enabler. She's accountable for what she gets. So, and here's the thing, right? She was so, absolutely disrespectful. Yeah, she's been over there going through it. If you go look at her content, she over there going through it. Never mess with a married man. And I was going to say this because, I do believe that. And I know it's hard sometimes to try to, because especially when we see on this app, but don't get them, because the way you get them is the way you'll lose them. Make sure that if it's separated, it's done, and do not entertain anything because, y'all sit up here and talk about me and a married woman and a married man on this app, because that's what y'all do, and I'm really grateful that I'm not y'all. I'm really grateful that I'm not y'all. I don't know what to tell you. Now, I must say, it's hard to tell sometimes because there was this podcast about 4 nights ago that I was looking at because they were talking about married men and women that they don't tell their side. They didn't say side hoe. They said something like that, side hoe. That they were married. But there's, I think I think you should just really be sure on both, like when you're in the marriage, because I would, being married, I've experienced some things in the marriage, and they weren't great things at times, and it's very important to keep your personal, your marriage private. That's very important because that is your partner. That's a partner, and like to the day I die, I stand on the men that I chose because I chose them and they chose me. And this is a black family. And no matter what happened with like the first marriage or whatnot, that's what was understood. We understood that. We understand that. So there's nothing anybody can say about either one of my husbands that can make me feel any kind of way but love and stance. Those are my children's father, and we had our good times and we had our bad times. And some things don't work out, some things do. But this world is different than what our grandparents and our parents, and then we know from history that not all those relationships were great. You have to be very careful. And that's one thing that, on this app and off this app, I want that is made known that it's a full stop when it comes to couples and relationships and marriages. Make it a full stop. Be proactive in that. No, exactly, Tasha. No relationship is perfect. But choose someone who chooses you. That part. And I think one of the biggest things that we do in our community is we have this pressure on us to stay. And I felt this in my first marriage, the pressure to stay because you have this vision of what it's supposed to be or this ideal. And it could get worse, and you don't want kids seeing that. And for the most part, you want to be happy because if you're not happy, your kids ain't going to be happy. And that's very important for the black family. It's not important just for the black family to be together, but to be together in a happy marriage, in a happy family unit, and happy in oneself. Individuality should be number one, even in a marriage. If you aren't individually balanced, what can you give anybody? If you're not happy, what can you give anybody? Right, being comfortable, being mistreated. And it's just... there's a lot out here because you could cross paths with someone and it could be great, but there's the yoking, right? You have to have that. You definitely have to have that. And one thing that I have learned in my marriage is that, and then in my singlehood, more so in my singlehood, because I've been single for a while by choice. And I mean, if any time I want to get what I want to get, I'm going to get what I want to get. So, but I have preferences, and I'm a very intellectual woman and intellectually stimulated. I mean, you could have a big ass D if you want to, but that ain't doing nothing for my mindset. And if you can't get to my mindset, you can't get between my legs. So there's that. It's just more to life. There is more to life. There's a lot more to life. I was blessed, and I'm going to say blessed because rest in peace, to have had a best friend, and that's what once you know the foundation of love, and you won't never not unknow it. And just like out here, we can't unsee what we're seeing. And once you've been loved, no matter what y'all say about whatever, I know how I was loved, and it was chef's kiss, and you don't want ever to have anything less than that. And it comes with a lot of respect, and a lot of partnership, and a lot of willingness, a lot of compromise, and a lot of conversation, a lot of communication. It can't be a whole, days are gone. Those times are gone where getting left on red and, not communicating or waiting. Like, I'm going to wait 15 minutes before I answer that message, that reply, that. Nobody has time. Like, if you're in that mindset, then, yeah. When the bar is set, that's it. That's it. You already know, Tosh. And it's easy to do that, especially in a society that promotes it. I do believe in boundaries, and I do respect those, and we don't see that a lot on this app, and it's sad. It really is sad because it just shows a lack of discipline. A lack of discipline in a lot of different areas, especially when it comes to money. They got y'all chasing the bag. And y'all think that's a flex? It should be coming to you. You don't chase it, it comes to you, just like with womanhood. And, I know it's just, you think society's saying that men are chasers. No, men are saying, well, specific types of men anyway. But, I don't know. I just have, I can't listen to I Speak. I really can. I listen to him enough when I'm doing my projects to get this all set up. Just be true to yourself. Just be true to yourself. I remember when I was listening to, because Moses was saying in that live where he was talking about men and women, and we know the men and women issues on this app as far as friendships. Even when the friendship that I had with Blaze has been turned into something that it wasn't, and that it's not ever going to be. And, just like blaming me for how the fuck did I introduce you to I Creep into the Zoom? Like, I asked you to come, but that was your decision not to. But you need to be talking to Polisa. And it's another thing, like, it's just, I feel like there's enough information for Blaze as well. The data is there. Everything is out on the table. Everything has been stood on business as far as OTM is concerned. And I'm glad he's on the journey of his journey. But I'm not to blame for anything. I stood on protecting my family and protecting his family and protecting Police's family, because she had my daughter's name in her fucking mouth, her dirty ass mouth-hugging mouth. Trash. And then the white women on the panel talking shit on me and my family. And then he gets on this live, and it's still, I never showed you a picture of I did show you a picture of my mother, but you said that the picture you're talking about is my grandmother. I call her mama, just like a lot of people call their grandmothers mama. It's just that, it's all of it. People are sitting up here trying to quantify shit for content. Y'all can't fucking quantify me. So I'm just gonna do what I do from behind the scenes. Because I said last year, I knew that I was going to walk all this shit down, and I knew that right before the end of 2022, I said, I am bigger than TikTok. I never imagined in a million years that my very own community would try to allow some white motherfuckers to traumatize my black family. Non-black motherfuckers married to non-black people traumatizing my family, but it's OTM's fault. No. I trust myself always. So I'm trying to think of the live with us, Patrick, because Patrick's moderator, Patrick's moderator was a minor as well. There's the Daddy's Girls cult, where Patrick exploited his minor daughter, is in direct contact with Bella of the Daddy's Girls cult. And again, Daddy's Girl cult. The right person will chase, the wrong person will chase and run. The right person will chase, the wrong person will confuse, chase, and run. Yeah, that's facts. But Patrick's moderator was a minor, and I have that footage, all that footage. I Speak had a couple minors in his lives too. Not as deviant as Patrick, of course, because he had the, guys of the Army, or the Navy and all that fuck shit. So we're just, there's so much, the dynamics that have interconnectivity. And now that there are some court cases that are, popping off on the other side of the continent, and then more to come. Because as people are getting tired of being bullied and doxxed and servers being hacked and blamed, there's no reason, that I needed to go through what I went through last year. There's no reason that other families on this app have to go through what they're going through. SADV, torture, rape survivors are getting re-triggered and traumatized. And I don't find any of it funny. And I especially don't find funny, the fact that there's a bunch of grown-ass motherfuckers on this app that are sitting back watching kids get groomed. So the entertainment part of what do you think OTM is over. And I'm going to, for a minute, work on content and focus on what is actually it. Your companies. Because you're connected, and I said this last year and the year before, if you're in direct proximity of these people that I have been talking about over the last year and a half, your companies will be put on Front Street. You are business owners, and you are circulating with child abusers, predators, groomers, traffickers, etc., etc., etc. I don't care what y'all blame me for anymore. I really don't. And I knew it, and I know it. And I can stand on my own. I don't need anybody's protection. I don't need anybody's support outside of those who want to show real support. Come on in on your, real page. Come in and support what OTM is saying, what she's been saying, and the data that she's been providing. Look at I Speak. Look who he is. Because you said I was stalking him when I was providing awareness. Then now y'all do. And there's many facets to what I do. I'm a multifaceted woman. And before I came on live, I was behind the scenes. And I was very effective. And I told you I speak beyond anything you can ever imagine. You too, Polisa. You two have kept this storyline going. The calls to NCIS. The stealing of my fucking detail. There will never be any grace for you. Ever. Every time you come back on this app, you will be exposed beyond anything you can ever imagine. And you better hope, because I'm not, I'm over here, so there's nothing that I could show up for court for. But you best to believe that there are people out there that are going to be reporting your behaviors, your predatory ways to children, groomers. I'll be filing a report the same way I did with Safi's kids. With the child trafficking hotline, the grooming hotline. That will be submitted. Polisa, Alicia Wilson. That will be submitted, Yolanda Dennis. That will be submitted, Romesia Burton. And all the rest of you, Anthony Highland, Patrick Genty, Troy Nathan, Denise Mopin. Y'all groomed I Creep, Emery Pruitt. And there's plenty of data to support it. And then you factor in the other children, right? Because I have the intimidation videos that you've done, Denise Mopin and I Speak to Safi. I knew, and I'm just going to speak on Blaze briefly before I log off. I knew back then. And had you came into that Zoom with me and Angie, you would have known too, but you didn't, for whatever reason, and then you didn't, leaving me on red. I'm glad, to be honest, that you are aware and woke and hip to whatever you didn't want to believe before. I am very, very happy for that. And I hope that you get the type of justice that you were looking for with those on this app that continue to come for your family. I've always had that stance. I always will. And that's it. I'm not going to, it's OTM's fault about iCreep. Okay, take it. I got it. But I'm just going to go work on my content and my platform and the podcast that I do have coming up. And I'll be watching, of course. I'll be watching. The truth seekers are always watching. But I'm going to just let things marinate, and I'm going to see how things play out now. This has been quite the journey for me, especially 2023. And I tapped into a lot of different me's in healing, and the new traumas unlocked as far as history. Police are stealing the details of my torture story. So I feel like there's enough there now. And with my content that's coming, there'll be more that people can, look at the data and see who these creators are. First and foremost, I'll be working on the companies. All y'all you want to exploit Black trauma, and you wanted to, do this while you were, in the proximity I Speak and all them. That's what I'll be beginning with. And your company, you are business owners, you can answer to the public about your behaviors on this app and what you're saying about, especially about children and sexualizing children and all that type of shit. Yeah, I'm just in awe. I am just in awe, and I thank y'all for coming through. Always, always, always lead with love. I love y'all, and I will see you in a live